students, how you all are? Okay, now today we are going to start self practice 9e. Before starting, we should know what is the property of co-interior angles. So what is co-interior? It, by the name itself, it comes two angles which are in the interior part. So you can see A and B, C and D. Okay. So here what is given? If two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the two pairs of same side interior angles are supplementary. What is supplementary angles? The sum of two angles should be equal to 180 degree. So here you see A and B. So both are on the same side of the transversal and inside the lines, so it is supplementary angle. The sum of A and B will be 180 degree. Same way C and D, both are having inside the line, so their sum will be equal to angle C plus angle D will be equal to 180 degree. The angle A plus angle B is equal to angle C plus angle D, so their sum will also be equal to 180 degree. Now next, come to self practice 9e. Okay. Now see A1, suppose these are the two parallel lines and it is cut by this transversal. This is line P and this is line Q. This is 1 and this one is 60 degree. So what will be 1? So angle 1 plus 60 degree will be equal to 180 degree. What will be angle 1? 180 degree minus 60 degree, that will be equal to 120 degree. So what is said, that the sum of these two angles should be equal to 180 degree. So 120 plus 60 will be how much? 180 degree. Now see the B part of it. You see this side is made. Okay. This is X and this is 80 degree. This is D, C, B, A. So here you see both are in the co-interior. Angle X plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. The angle X will be how much? 180 minus 80. Angle X will be equal to 100 degree. What will be the value of angle X? That will be equal to 100 degree. Now comes to the C part. You see this way, A, B, this is 125 degree and this one is P, Q, R. So what do you see? Both are in the co-interior. The angle P plus 125 degree is equal to 180 degree. The angle P is equal to 180 degree minus 125 degree. The angle P is equal to 55 degree. How much you will get? Angle P 55 degree. Okay. Now see the D part. This is B, this is your Q, this is your R, this is your A, this is your S, this is your 115. So here what you see? Angle A is equal to 115 degree because both are vertically opposite angles. Now this is vertically opposite to this, that is 115 degree. Now what will be B? The angle B plus 115 degree is equal to 180 degree. The angle B what will be the value of angle B? 65 degree. Angle A is equal to 115 degree. Angle B is plus 115 is equal to 180. That is angle B is equal to 65 degree. Okay. Now comes to the E part. Suppose this is x, I am taking this as O, so this will also be x, I am putting it as 1. Okay, okay. So 1 angle 1 is called x because of vertically opposite angle. Okay. Now both are co-interior. X plus 2x is equal to 180 degree. So 3x will be 180 degree. X will be equal to 60 degree. Okay, because this is vertically opposite and the sum of these two will be 180 degree. So you will have x is equal to 60 degree. So one angle here will be 60 degree and other will be 2 into x 120 degree. Okay. Now comes the F part. This is 70 degree, this is your A, this is 130 degree, this is your B, this is your C, this one is 60 degree. Okay. Now see. This and this two are in co-interior. So angle A plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree. Because of co-interior angle, angle A will be equal to 110 degree. Because the sum should be equal to 180. So 110 plus 70, 180 degree. Now see B and this. The angle B plus 130 degree is equal to 180 degree. The angle B will be how much? 50 degree. Because this both are co-interior angle. So this will become 150 degree. Now angle C plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. The angle C is equal to 120 degree. Because these two are co-interior, so their sum will be 180 degree. The angle C will be equal to 120 degree. Okay students? Now come to question number 2. Now see what is there in question number 2. Find angles C, B and Q. So you can see that this is your figure, this is your Q, this is your B, A, P, Q, R, this is 5x and this one is 2x plus 12. Okay, so both are co-interior, so you have to find the value of x and then you will find the angle value. So see question number 2, 2x plus 5x plus 12 is equal to 180. Okay, so 7x is equal to 180 minus 12. So 10 minus 2 8, 7 minus 1 6, 168. So what will be x? 168 by 7. 7 2s are 7 4s. So your x will be 24 degree. Now what you are having? Angle CBQ is equal to so here angle you can see x is equal to 24 you got. The angle CBQ will be how much? 5x plus 12 means 5 into 24 plus 12, that is 120 plus 12, 132 degree. Okay. Now see question number 3. Okay. Question number 3. Two lines M and N are parallel. Find x and y in the diagram. What you have to find? X and y. The two lines are parallel, M and N. These are the two parallels, M. This one is N. This one, the arrowhead this, and this one arrowhead this way. 10x plus 5y, and here it is 80 degree, and this one is 72 degree, and here it is 15x plus 4y. Okay. So these are the two angles. You have to find the value of x and y. Okay. So we know that co-interior sum is 180 degree. 10x plus 5y plus 80 degree is equal to 180 degree. So you will have how much? 10x plus 5y is equal to 100 degree. You just divide it by 5. Okay. Divided by 5. What you will have? 2x plus y is equal to 20 degree. Now second part, 72 degree plus 5x plus 4y is equal to 180 degree. So you will have 5x plus 4y is equal to 108 degree. Okay. 5x plus 4y is equal to 108 degree. Now what you have to do next? This you make it as equation 1 and this you make it as equation 2. Now we may solve it simultaneously. 2x plus y is equal to 20 degree, and I am multiplying this equation by 4. So what your third equation will be? Multiplying equation 1 by 4. So you will have 8x plus 4y is equal to 80 degree, and here 5x plus 4y is equal to 108 degree. Okay. Now you just subtracted minus, minus, and this also minus. Sorry, this is 15x, not 15x, sorry. Okay. So you will have here minus 7x is equal to minus 28. So minus minus will be cancelled out, and you will have 7x is equal to 28. X is equal to 4. Now we got the value of x as 4. Okay. You can see it. Now you have to find the value of y. Now how? Put x is equal to 4 in 1. So you will have 2 into 4 plus y is equal to 20 degree. So y will be how much? 20 minus 8. So y will be equal to 12. So what will be the value of y? Will be 12. Value of x is 4 and value of y will be 12. Now see the last question of this exercise. Question number 5. What is question number 5? In the given figure, two parallel lines P and Q are cut by two transversal M and N. Find the measure of triangle X and Y. Here you see two parallel lines P and Q. Question number 4. Cut by a transversal line M and N. So this is there. This is 70 degree. Okay. Here one transversal is cutting like this. This becomes 50 degree. And this is your X and this one is your Y. Okay. So these two are parallel line. Okay. So you see, let this be angle 1. Okay. And when this is 50, so this will also be 50. No, this is 50 na. So both are co-interior angle. So angle Y plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree because it is co-interior. Okay. So angle Y is equal to 130 degree. So this will become 130 degree. Now angle X is equal to angle 1 because both are vertically opposite angle, and angle 1 plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree because of co-interior angle. Angle 1 is equal to 110 degree. So angle 1 is equal to angle X, that will be equal to 110 degree. Okay. Now it is clear. Angle Y will be 50 degree because it is co-interior angle, and angle 1 plus 70 degree means angle X and 1 will be equal because they are vertically opposite angle. So you got angle 1 as 70 degree, 110 degree. So 110. So angle 1 will be equal to 110 degree. That's all for today. Thank you and have a good day. Thank you, students.